Hello, friends. Welcome back to Meadow Sweet Stories. It has been about a week since I've really done much with my channel, and quite honestly, I've been feeling a little overwhelmed and a lot insecure about making videos for YouTube. I've actually not really been feeling my best this week. I've been adjusting to new routines around food, supplements, and um, learning to take better care of my body. But this week, I've realized that this is exactly why I created this space, not to come here perfect or totally confident, but authentically to show up while I'm still learning to live more gently and faithfully during this season. So grab a cup of tea and let's sit down and have a chat. Okay, so I have been thinking a lot lately about what it means to return gently. I think sometimes when we have a slower week or we get out of rhythm, we immediately feel like we've failed. But I'm learning that a slower week is not failure. Sometimes it's just a message that our body, our minds, our spirits need a little bit more care. And honestly, from personal experience, adjusting to new routines takes energy. Even good changes, like a new way of eating or adding new supplements, can feel a little overwhelming. So I'm trying to give myself some grace and give myself permission to move slowly. I'm also trying to remember that moving slowly doesn't mean that nothing is happening. Sometimes progress is quiet and healing is taking place beneath the surface before we can even feel it or fully see it. Every nourishing meal, every quiet walk, every small choice to take care of my body, those things matter. They may not feel dramatic in the moment, but they're creating a new rhythm. And I want to encourage you with something that I think is important. Returning gently doesn't mean fixing everything at once. That is something that I have struggled with in the very beginning of this healing journey because I wanted so much to fix everything all at one time. And it's too overwhelming and it's too stressful. So it may just mean choosing one small thing today, making a cup of tea, making a nourishing meal, stepping outside for a few minutes, going for a walk, getting some fresh air and some exercise to kind of re-energize yourself. Maybe saying a quiet prayer or tidying up one small corner. These are all small changes that can have a big impact. And my faith is reminding me that God gives us grace for the return. He gives us daily bread, daily strength, and daily mercy. Not always the whole path at once, but just enough for the next gentle step. So maybe returning gently is part of the healing. Maybe learning to begin again without shame is just as important as the habits themselves. So today, friends, I have chosen to begin again gently, not with pressure, not with guilt, and not by feeling like I have to accomplish everything all at once. Just one gentle, faithful step And I'm reminded that God never asks us to carry everything by ourselves. In fact, we were never meant to. God always provides us daily bread, daily mercy, and strength enough for the day. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed today, I hope this is a reminder for you that you are not behind and you are not forgotten, and you don't have to begin again perfectly. You can always begin again gently with God, one faithful step at a time. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. I am so grateful that you are here.